hostage, hostage, misidentify, misidentify, engagement, engagement, indiscriminate, indiscriminate, endgame, endgame, elusive, elusive, solution, solution, opposition, opposition. The Israeli military said it mistakenly killed 3 Israeli hostages in Gaza. They were misidentified as terrorists during fighting in Shujaiya, in the east of Gaza City. The decision by 2 soldiers to open fire violated its rules of engagement. U.S. President Joe Biden warned Israel that it's starting to lose the support of its allies, saying the bombing campaign that's killed thousands of civilians in the Gaza Strip has been at times indiscriminate. Indeed, the endgame sought by the U.S. and most of the world is the elusive 2-state solution, a goal Netanyahu has actively worked against his entire political life, and something even Israel's opposition currently opposes. Medical examiner, medical examiner, acute, acute, ketamine, ketamine, contribute, contribute, drown, drown, coronary artery, coronary artery, fade, fade, opioid epidemic, opioid epidemic. Matthew Perry's cause of death has been released. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office on Friday revealed that the late Friends actor's death in October was an accident, with the cause being the acute effects of ketamine. Contributing factors were drowning, coronary artery disease, and the effects of buprenorphine. The U.S. count of homeless people surged to the highest level on record, reaching more than 653,000 people early this year as COVID-19 pandemic aid spending faded, new federal data show. The increase reflects a collision of factors: rising housing costs, limited affordable housing units, the opioid epidemic, and the expired pandemic-era aid that had helped keep people in their homes, federal officials said Friday. A surge of migrants into shelters in places such as New York City, Massachusetts, and Chicago also contributed to the challenge. Disqualified, disqualified, ballot, ballot, apply to, insurrection, insurrection, arrest, arrest, deportation, deportation, escalation, escalation, pushback, pushback. Trump is disqualified from the 2024 ballot, Colorado Supreme Court rules. It's the first court to find that the disqualification clause of the 14th Amendment applies to former President Trump, in addition to affirming that he engaged in insurrection. Texas Governor Greg Abbott signed unusual legislation that authorizes state officials to arrest and seek the deportation of migrants who have crossed the U.S.-Mexico border without authorization. The new law, due to take effect in March, is a major escalation in Abbott's pushback against President Biden's border policies. Militia, militia, merchant, merchant, vessel, vessel, snarl, snarl, crucial, crucial, worship, worship. Houthi forces in Yemen, a militia group backed by Iran, continued to attack merchant vessels this week, which could snarl one of the world's most crucial trade routes. The U.S. plans to send warships to protect commercial traffic in the Red Sea, but attacks still worry shipping firms, oil companies, and insurers. Spouse, spouse, snore, snore, toss, toss, restlessly, restlessly, therapist, therapist, striking, striking, reversal, reversal, long held, long held, tenet, tenet. Good news, you don't have to sleep with your spouse. Ever tried to get a good night's sleep with your partner snoring or tossing around restlessly next to you? You're gonna like this. Therapists and sleep scientists say it's okay for couples to sleep apart, as a growing body of research shows the striking importance of sleep. It's a reversal from the long-held marriage tenet that once partners move to separate beds, the romance is dead.